Hi, this is Dr. Grande. I hope you find this video useful. If that's the case, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. So I need a drink, there's that thought, and there's all these other thoughts about not being able to cope with work.
Yeah.
So it kind of just, is it all at once? Like all these thoughts?
Yeah, I think even more than that, it's just like the feelings. Like I just feel stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the thoughts, they're always there, but it's like that feeling of like emotional exhaustion that like makes me want to do it.
And how about after drinking? Like a ways after drinking? Do you look back and regret that you had a drink, or you feel satisfied?
I mean, it depends. The problem is, for a while it feels good. Like, I just feel good and simple. There's not all these thoughts and it's just okay. But then it's just like, it always tastes like more,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't stop. And then I don't feel good. Like, either I start to have the thoughts again and it's worse and I'm crying, or I get sick. I can never just stay in that good spot.
So it's hard to find balance.
Yeah.
This sounds really stressful and frustrating for you.
Yeah.
You have a couple different fights going on, right? The work stress, the alcohol, and this belief that you're not going to be able to function alone and that you're not successful. There's a lot weighing you down.
Yeah.
What do you think you can do to turn this around? I mean, you mentioned cutting back the drinking. What else?
I don't know. I used to feel better when I could go for walks.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess now that I don't work full time, I could, and that's good. I don't, but then I worry if I do start and then I have to work full time, it's just going to be even worse, because not only am I going to be depressed because I'm working full time, but also, not being able to go for walks because I get home and it's dark out. Then I'm just going to be even worse.
So, going for a walk, that was a strategy that did work for you.
Yeah.
But you don't see how it's possible with a full-time work schedule to return to that. So, is there anything else that prevents you from walking? For example, if you had a job, maybe you can walk at lunch, like around where you work. But is there something else that's stopping you, or is it just the logistics of finding time?
I think just the logistics. Like, I was thinking, like, I don't live in a neighborhood where you can just go out and walk in the dark. Like, you just don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really thought about, like, going on my lunch break. That could be an option if I get a job where you can kind of walk around and stuff like that. That might be good.
Mm-hmm. And that might be in the time of the day when you really need that.
Yeah.
Right? Because the afternoon is the tougher time for you.
Yeah.
So that could be one possibility. Let's take a look at kind of what we can do in terms of strategies to help you through this. Right? So kind of got an idea of the core beliefs that you're working with. Right? So in there, I can see how they have negative consequences for you, believing you're a loser, and I can certainly see how the alcohol is a problem for you and how you struggle with that, because it makes you feel good on one hand, but then it has these other consequences that are tough. Mm-hmm. And then the struggle at work. Walking is one strategy, right, that could help you. Let's take a look at your thoughts. So right now you're thinking about it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're thinking about it as something that can't be done in terms of the full-time workday.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Your thought is, I'm not the kind of person that can work full-time.
Yeah.
So we talked about this before, about how with CBT we like to critically evaluate evidence. Try to be objective and just evaluate evidence and see what's supported by the facts, what's maybe not as supported. Understanding our perspective, the way you see things, the way you filter information, can affect your mood.
Mm-hmm.